Hi, welcome. This is Nature Woman. I'm back in my shed doing some organization. Did some work over the holidays and just in the fall, still working on organization and just going through the garage, finding all the tools. I've actually had some people that borrowed tools that brought them back, so that's pretty nice. So let's do a toolbox review. This is my 26-inch US General's toolbox. Oh, got the bottom drawer open down there. So there we go. So I got the top and bottom. We'll start with the top. So I've got some flashlights. Just got them from like Harbor Freight and wherever. Got a magnet here, so that's nice. A couple of these magnetized plates to catch my nuts and bolts when I'm working on stuff. My headlight lights, and another one. I got that one for $1.50. They used to give those out free from Harbor Freight, but I needed a small one. So over here's my SAE sockets. These are the 1/2 inch. As you can see, I get a lot of stuff from the auction, so not everything's new. So I do try to stick with all American made. So this right here is 1/2 inch sockets, 3/8, and this right here is my 1/4, and it's all full sets. So I am working on making the 1/2 inch a full set, so that's really not, so I'm working on it though. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done this year. And then right here, these are my 3/8. I got these over, I needed to get a bolt, and I had to like get in and like kind of twist it, so these actually came in very handy. So I got, these are Duralast, and these are the metric set of 3/8. So I got those, and then I've got the 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch of metric. So we have that. I also have this pneumatic set I just got before winter hit. Pittsburgh, they had a nice sale on these, so I went ahead and picked them up. And I like that they have the bendable thing, because just in case I have to use my pneumatic gun for any repairs in the future, I have those. So behind there, I have a 1/2 inch metric shallow set. I originally started out with that and used that for a while, but I didn't have all the sizes I needed. So I'll show you my pneumatic stuff down in a lower drawer. And then this is my go-through set with Harbor Freight. It's a Pittsburgh, and it's pretty nice. This is the new one with the new handle, because my other handle broke because the snap ring that was inside here kept coming out, and as you can see on this one, the snap ring's not there, it's on the back. So hopefully this one will work out much better than the other one, but I do like those. I do use these. And sometimes you get like a bolt that's really tall, but the nut's all the way down, and these are really nice to get that. So back over here to my first little drawer, just scissors and cutting stuff and precision knives. This right here, these are like pocket knives and like Stanley's. I try to keep everything as much as I can American made. I can't always do that, but I do try. This is miscellaneous, just pens, batteries that I get from Harbor Freight for free. They give me a coupon or something, so I have those. And here is the Ratchet drawer. This is where I actually put some money into it. So let's start off. This is the 1/2 inch flex head Pittsburgh. I got these from Harbor Freight. All the red and black handles are from Harbor Freight. It's really cold out right now where I'm at in my shed, so I'm not gonna stay out here too long. I even got the extended long head one. I needed this in the summertime, did not have it. Now I do, so I'm very happy with that. And I also have these extendable ones. I've had no problem using these. Only bad thing is it's backwards on here. You just have to learn to do that. You know, just remember that it's backwards, because like if you come over to my American made set, and I also got this fixed, I don't know if you could tell that, but this was stripped out, and I went over to the local Ace, and the Ace man had this rebuilt kit. So guess what's working again? Listen to that. she's working, no longer skipping. I thought I was like doomed not to get that fixed, but I was so lucky. You know, if you're good to people, good things happen to you, you know? I mean, okay, and there's that. There's these. I mean, they all work now. All my American made stuff works. I am so happy. So that's my Craftsman stuff. Now I've had these all over 20 years. I believe this one I got at an auction for $1. So, hey, don't look overpass like the auctions. I wanted some other ones too, because I also loan out some of my tools to family members and stuff. So I went ahead and got these metal ones from Harbor Freight. They're Pittsburgh's as well, and they work just as nice as my American ones. I've been using them. So I've got the small 3/8, which this one, believe it or not, this mini 3/8 came in handy because I couldn't get in there, but I needed the power. So that was nice to get that. So you may want to look into getting one of those if you don't have one. And then of course a little 1/4 inch. Here I have, these are the long handled Pittsburgh ones. I like this because it's got the 1/4 and 3/8 on it on the ends. And it's just nice and flat so you can get in those hard to reach areas. And I also got the long one right here. Hold on. And it's a flex head too, so it's really nice to get into the stuff. So it's 3/8 and 1/4 on that one as well. So I really like those because I had to get into some really tight places, and my dad had a wrench but someone borrowed it, and so we went and got these. So I have that, so he helps me buy what I need, or my friend Tim comes over. But unfortunately, my friend Tim passed away over Christmas, so I don't know how much we'll be talking about that. But so I've got a breaker bar, you know, 3/8 inch one and a 1/2 inch, both from Harbor Freight. They do what I need them to do, so I'm not going to be upgrading or anything. So like I said, I only upgrade when I need to if I know I'm using that tool a lot. But if I can, I try to go to get some stuff from Harbor Freight. But when I buy, I always try to buy the best I can buy. These right here are some extensions from Harbor Freight, and then there's some mixed ones in from like just auctions and stuff I go to, Craftsman and stuff like that. But I needed some small ones which I did not have, so now I have them. This right here, these are nice because you can put this in like your impact driver and then put on some sockets and use that. So I was doing that for years before I got an impact wrench. So then here's just some more miscellaneous stuff that I have. I get stuff from auctions. I was hoping I was gonna use this, but I don't think I'm gonna need this. This may be going, if somebody wants it, let me know. Maybe if it completes your collection, I'll give it to you. But this is broken though. I don't make tools, so if somebody makes tools and needs that, let me know. And then here are, I like these. These are the adapters. So like if you need to go from, let's say you're with 1/2 inch, but you need 3/8 and you don't want to go get another wrench or socket here. And so what you want to do is you can get this and reduce the size and put the size on there. So that works good. And before, I didn't know about these things, but I'm not for sure how strong these are. But these are kind of like the sockets that I just showed you that can get in there. So they can move around, so you could just use your sockets, but it makes it longer. So that's why I had to buy the other sockets, because it was a size thing that I needed. And of course over here is my nut drivers, and I have those in SAE and metric. I got those at Harbor Freight. I used a coupon for those. They're really not doing coupons too much anymore, but this is my Ratchet set, so hopefully you like that. Okay, now I have overkill with some screwdrivers, and I know that, but I don't care, they're mine. So I like these Milwaukee ones. Those I use a lot. I love the way the handle feels. It's just really nice on the handle. I have these Quinn, well, I have one Quinn. I don't know where the flathead went, but I had one of those. I used to have a nice set of these Craftsman USAs, but you know, they disappeared. And then, of course, my Craftsman's sets. This was a buy one, get one free set, so that's why you see so many, but they're actually the same sets. So, but I like these little screwdrivers. Believe it or not, I use these a lot. I never thought I would. But I needed some longer ones, which I did not have with this set, so that's why I had to buy this Pittsburgh set to get these longer ones. Because we were working on this carburetor that I have on an outdoor machine that we were trying to get running. And also my dad uses it for the chainsaws as well. So that's that. And then these are just old ones that I pop paint cans with, scrape with, or whatever, pry bars. I love this DeWalt one. I use this one all the time, and I keep the bits right here because it comes with bits. It's nice, it's ratcheting. The Husky I've had, that was one of my, when I was in an apartment, I needed one of these, and I actually used the inside to be like a nut driver. So, and then some long bits. I had to get a screw into a little tiny hole to put up a bird house. So this worked really good to do that. And then this year, I got an upgrade on my nut drivers. I got the Craftsman set. It was a gift, so that's nice. So I had the Harbor Freight ones kind of made out of this material, but they were really sharp. I don't use them a total ton, but when I did use them a lot last summer, I was cutting my hands up. So I got these. So these are nice. I mean, it was a gift, so I'm appreciative. So this is that drawer. So yeah, it's a lot of screwdrivers. It is overkill, but I use them, and then I also lose them a lot too. Okay, so here's my wrenches. As you can see, they're the American Craftsman. I do try to collect as much as I can on those to try to keep my set there. As you can see, I'm still trying to collect on my SAE, but I think I almost got the whole set, I think. So I'm very happy with that. And then here's some larger SAE ones that I have. So yeah, and then I have gear wrench. So I have some gear wrench. I got these for Christmas this year, which I will put up a video. So this is nice. These are nice and big. So I love these ratcheting ones. So it pretty much completes my set. And here's the stubby ones with the ratcheting, which I have the plain ones from Pittsburgh, but since I got a gift, I upgraded to this. But I'm gonna keep those other ones in my other shed. So, and then here's the metric ones for the stubby, and then right here for these gear wrench. So it's a nice set of wrenches. And then these are the petite wrenches, little wrenches, or whatever you call them. Well, they're called midget combination wrenches on here. I got SA and metric for those. So there's that. That's my wrench drawer. This is a drawer I'm just now working on. So these are my offset wrenches, and I got SAE and metric. I like these because we had to get into my older Ford, and you need these for that. So I have that. I also have the flare wrenches. I'm not for sure how well these Pittsburghs are going to hold up, but I do have the SAE and the metric, or SAE and metric here. I do have both of those. And then I have some various kind of like hex bits. And then over here is my star point bits. And then we got this, which is the smaller set of star point bits. Because when I bought this stuff, I needed the little ones, but I also needed the big ones that were on the other one. So I had to buy both, which I don't like that. I don't like that I have to buy both of them. Why don't they just sell a set with all the sizes, and I don't have to keep rebuying stuff. These are my Mayhew precision screwdrivers. I like these. I originally bought the Harbor Freight ones, but they would bend, like the tips would just like strip out, and I did not like that. So I'm going to try these Mayhews, and I'm hoping these are a little better. So, and then of course I have my picks down below, and then I have these picks too. These are all from Harbor Freight, and then this I got from the Real King. a crimson impact driver. I had to get this rotor off of an older vehicle that we had, and you needed to have that to hit it to get the screw to turn. So that's what we have that for. I never thought I would have this many tools, I'll be honest with you. And then of course over here, this is when I bought my most recent house, I moved far away, so I had to stop at the Ace to get some tools to work one day. So that's what these are. These are my Ace ones. And I like them. I have no problem with them. But I did need to get a little stronger ones, so that's why I have the Irwins. Then here's my vice grips. I don't have a ton of them, but I do like my vice grips. And then I did get some new ones of these this year, these crescent wrenches. So I'm very, very happy with that. So now I have the whole set of those. Over here, now these I love because these are American made. Let me pull these out for you. So these are American made channel locks. I love my channel locks. I just love them. Now if I'm going to loan anything out, it's probably going to be from this section, not from this section. those are like But here's my ones from Pittsburgh that I got. These are basically the needle nose and hose clamp ones. And these were great because I had to change out some hoses and stuff and to drain some fluids, and they did the job. I do not have to have anything more fancy than that. But the bad thing about Harbor Freight is I've only had this tool maybe 3 months, if that, to pop off some rivets or these plastic things. And look how rusted that is. And that's not even a year. That's just, you know, a couple months. I mean, like, seriously. That's why I'm not really liking Pittsburgh or Harbor Freight tools. And this right here is the Quinn set that I was going to give to my niece. And even this is rusting. Look at that. And these are not even a year old. These are the Quinn sets. That's pretty pathetic. And let me tell you, like these right here, I'm telling you right now, 15 years old, if not more. This right here, at least 20 years old. Look at that. I don't have rust like that. I mean, it has a little bit, but not like the other ones. For 20 years, that's not bad. So, you know, because I use my stuff. So it's just, I don't know. I'm not for sure about that Harbor Freight thing. So when I got this toolbox, I bought that, what is it, the membership thing. So that's why I was kind of trying to fill out my stuff with it. But I've noticed that the tools, depending on what you get, they don't really, I don't know. It is what it is. So I have these circle ones, and I have the smaller set. What it was is I originally bought the smaller set thinking I wouldn't need the bigger ones, but I needed the bigger ones, and these were so much cheaper just to buy this than to buy them individually, so I just went and got that on a sale. And that's how I got these from Harbor Freight. And these right here, I like these. So if you get a chance to get some of these, you should try it. Now these are from Menards. That's from Home Depot. But these are from Harbor Freight. And I use them. This right here, I got off the internet to, I have a Subaru, and we were doing some where we had to pull the wheel well out, and so we needed to have some of these plastic things to put back in there, and that's where we got that. And then these are extra ones that go with that. And then here's a little puller that goes with it too. So there's that. Okay, then on this drawer, these are my panel stuff. I just picked this up in the fall, the metal ones. I was using these plastic ones because I like the plastic ones so they don't mar. Underneath that, this is my PEX for my plumbing in my house that we did. When I bought the house, it had some really old plumbing, and I just wanted to make it all PEX, so we updated everything. Here is some mirrors that you can look at. This right here is a bolt splitter. So if you get a bolt that's rested on or that's stripped or something, you could split it off with these. Here is just a bolt extractor. So like if it's like stripped, you could put these on. I have not used this set, but I did use this little set that I got years ago, but I didn't have all the sizes, and I needed the big one that's in here. So I have a job in the spring where I'm going to need that. So it was just, might as well get the whole set, because it was only like a $7 difference from the other ones, and I know that I'm going to use these, so might as well get the set than buying it individually. Then this is the Warrior set. This is the like bit set that you can get at Harbor Freight, and you know, these are nice. I like them. I've used a few of them in here because I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money, because I don't use a lot of this kind of stuff, so that works just fine for me. And right here, this right here is my snap ring plier set. I don't use these that often, that's why I do not have a fancy set. I only needed to remove a snap ring on my bandsaw, so that's why I have those. But you know, when you need a snap ring, you need a snap ring. So I mean, that's just basically what it is. I mean, like, can't really go without the snap rings. Okay, this is more of my electrical drawer. So these are some more things that you can get at Harbor Freight for electrical. Heat shrink and these things. These two right here we use on the boat to like basically wire things and heat shrink. These were to wire in the house and out in the shed. I've got another shed we're going to be wiring in the spring. And then we have these two. These are butt connectors that are waterproof that you could do for the boat. And then we have good tape. Now, everybody's like, why do you buy expensive tape when you can just go get the real cheap tape? Well, I like the tape that sticks really good. I don't like it popping off on me. So I've always used really good tape. So here's some precision screwdrivers. Those are Pittsburghs. Like I said, I don't like those very well, and it is what it is. Here's the thing from Pittsburgh too. I needed this to like squeeze stuff shut, and I didn't have some things that needed to get in there, and plus they do some wire stripping and stuff in there too. My dad uses this thing a lot. So over here is the soldering iron, and this is a thing you can put into pipes to clean them out and stuff like that. So these are some just basically digital readers and stuff, and these are things you put into the outlet so to tell you if it's live or not, and just some various electrical stuff. Here's my measuring, chopping, kind of like everything drawer. I got these because we're going to be doing some reupholstering on the boat, so I have a friend that does that professionally, and they told me that these scissors are really good, so they were on clearance for like $2, so I got 2 pairs, one for me to use, one for them to use when they come. And these are punches and chisels, and I needed little punches, so I got this one because I needed to punch out a little thing. So, and the scratch awl, this is basically a light, but it's magnetized. And then of course files and some hammers and stuff. I like this because you can beat off rotors without damaging them. This is when you need some power just to bust something off. This is just a rubber mallet. You just use that for whatever. And then the axe, you know, all that, you know, everything that you got in there. Okay, so here is like hammers. Now, when we were doing the house, I had to buy several different hammers because I had different projects going on, and I had various people working here, so I had to buy some tools. And basically I paid them with cooking them some meals, so hey, now I've got all these extra tools, which I'll probably be selling some of these at a garage sale. I love these Hyper Tough pry bars. I've got a big one in this, and I've got a scraper as well. I got these for the 2 for $19 sale at Home Depot, which is very nice. I did get some of my stuff that I loaned back, so and of course some pry bars. I always try to, like I said, I always try to buy American made if I can, you know, if I can do that. And of course nail punches. So that's that drawer. Here is my impact drawer. I did spring and get the 1/2 inch and 3/8 on these last summer because I was doing a lot of repairs on cars, putting on brakes, and just changing all the fluids and everything, and just repairing everything. And so I got all sizes. I started off originally with the Harbor Freight 37 piece, which is very nice, which I thought was going to do everything for me, but no, I needed more. And when I started saving money on my car repairs, I started to go ahead and buy these extensions and things that I needed, because I might as well make it as easy as possible for me to do it. And then here's the other set of the pneumatic ones with the things. They're on this rail and everything. So I just, like I said, I just try to do what I can do and make it easy on myself. I don't have a lot of strength. So like these precision screwdrivers, they're okay for short-term use, but if you're going to be using them all the time, I would probably try a different brand. I started getting into the air pneumatic stuff, so that's why I have this. I wanted the 1/2 inch, but they were out. But this is like my miscellaneous drawer, you know, the scrapers and things like that. And then down here is like ties and, you know, just extras that I have. Well, that's it for today, guys. This is Nature Woman, and thank you very much for watching my video. If you've lasted this far, you're amazing. If you would like, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment and hit that bell notification. I would appreciate it. And you guys have a nice day. Bye-bye, everybody.